Gary, Indiana, a city known for its abandoned buildings and dark past, but hidden among the broken streets and boarded-up homes. There's one house so feared, even thieves stay away. Locals say the house calls out to children. And in the fall of 2014, a 9-year-old boy named Elijah disappeared after walking inside. That afternoon, Elijah and a friend were playing near the old train tracks. They stumbled upon the house, decaying, silent, its front door half open, as if waiting. Elijah approached it. His friend stayed back. The door creaked as Elijah stepped inside. 5 minutes passed, then 10, then 20. Elijah never came back out. That night, police arrived and searched the home from top to bottom. Every room, every corner, even the basement. But they found nothing. No footprints, no disturbed dust. It was as if no one had entered the house in decades. The case made local news. But after a few days, the town moved on. Except for one strange thing. People started having the same dream. One by one, the people living near the house began having the same nightmare. In the dream, they were trapped in a dark, damp room. Cold air, no way out. And somewhere in the shadows, a woman's voice was softly singing a lullaby. Slow, raspy, like it came from someone no longer alive. In every dream, there was a small figure sitting in the corner. A boy wearing a red shirt. His eyes were blank, silent, but behind him, painted faintly on the wall, was his name, Elijah. Some neighbors began to avoid going out after dark. One city worker swore he saw a child's silhouette in the upstairs window of the burnt-out house, even though the windows had been boarded up for years. As the nights grew colder, the house seemed to come alive. Footsteps on the floorboards, faint tapping against the glass, and sometimes a soft knock, coming from inside the walls. Police returned to the house after more reports of strange activity. This time, they brought tracking dogs and heat sensors. The place was cold, still, but then, one of the dogs stopped suddenly in the middle of the living room, barking furiously at a solid wall. Officers pried open the wall, tearing through rotting wood and dust. Behind it, they found a hidden space, a small, sealed-off room wedged between two walls. Empty, just cobwebs, and a gust of cold, stale air. But one officer claimed he heard short, trembling breaths, like a scared child hiding. The heat sensor lit up briefly, showing a faint signature in the far corner. They pointed their flashlights. Nothing, just shadows and silence. But on the floor, they found something. A toy car, half burned, and on its underside was a name scratched in. Elijah. No other evidence. No trail. No answers. But that night, the house started to fight back. Days after the second investigation, the house caught fire. No storm. No lightning. No electricity inside. The flames started suddenly, and within minutes, the entire structure was swallowed. But something strange happened. Amid the burning wood and collapsing beams, one room didn't burn. The upstairs bedroom, the same room described in the dreams. When the fire was out, only ashes remained. But firefighters reported something terrifying. One of them swore he saw a child's figure standing perfectly still in the flames, gazing out the window, unmoving, unafraid, just watching. When they entered, the figure was gone. No body, no heat signature, just silence. Elijah was never found. His parents left Gary not long after. The lot where the house once stood is now empty. But on foggy nights, some say they can still see a shape standing in the rubble, like he's still waiting. And every Halloween night, locals hear the soft voice of a boy, whispering from the dark, "I haven't gone home yet."